Yeah, man, this song is a banger. I really like this world map song a lot. Ooh, Darkest Dungeon. Have fun. Darkest Dungeon is one of the best and one of the worst games I've ever played. At the same time. How's it going, Whiff? Like, I love Darkest Dungeon so much. It would pretty much be one of my favorite games ever if it weren't for one particular thing. That just kind of ruins the... It doesn't ruin the experience, but it makes it hard to stick with. But yeah, it's an amazing game. There's a lot to enjoy about it. Yes, may God have mercy on your RNG. Okay, there's no fights. Oh, okay, there's fights. There's just bonies hanging out in your mines. Well, this sucks. I don't want to fight too much. Because, I don't want Refia to get behind. Oh yeah, I forgot to I wonder what advanced does. I forgot to mention, my webcam is like dying or something. I don't know what the problem with the webcam is, but it's like oddly laggy. Like laggier than it has been for the past several years. I don't know. My Windows updated and my webcam decided like I'm not gonna work anymore. It would be one thing if the webcam was just dying, because I have had it for a while, so I totally get that. But I think it was the Windows update that killed it. But anyways, I was thinking about getting a new camera anyways, because I've had this one for a while. And so I went to Logitech's website because this one's a Logitech and it's lasted me for a while and I liked it. So I went to Logitech's website and I found one that I liked. And then just for the heck of it, I was like, let's check out eBay and see if it's on eBay. Because I looked on Amazon, it wasn't on Amazon. Everything's back ordered because of you know what. So and even on Logitech's website, it was back ordered. So I was like, okay, let's try eBay. Who knows? Maybe there's a random one someone's selling. And it just so happened that someone was had it up for auction, and the auction was ending in an hour, and it had one bid on it. So I was like, this is my chance. And I and I jumped in, and I only did one bid, and I won. So that's on its way, hopefully. And so if it gets here in time, I might not be a laggy mess next week. And I might also look slightly nicer. Is that a dwarf? Kind of looks like a dwarf. Oh, it's Sid. Oh my god. Sid is epic in this game. Best Sid. Best Sid of the series. I'm calling it now. I don't think it gets better than this. How's it going, Dead Kennedy? Good work! I knew you'd pull it off the moment I saw you. I'm guessing you can make better use of my airship than I can myself. But first, I want you to take me back to Canaan. Mrs. Sid's been waiting a mighty long time for me to get back. Her name isn't Mrs. Sid, is it? Dude, we got Sid in the party. Let's go. I hope he uses a hammer. Oh, he's not actually in the party. Oh, he's following me. Why? Why does it look like he has a dress on? He's got like this pink flap on the bottom of his... whatever. His name is Sid. He's like Jumpman Mario. Mario Jumpman Mario. His name is Sid Airship Sid. Do we know how to get to Canaan? Can I fly over the rock? Maybe? Because, like... Oh. Let's go visit the princess. Do this. Oh. I love that he's just following us this whole time. Okay. Hey, I read your letter. It was nice. I appreciated the letter. Does anyone here still get letters? I get letters sometimes. My aunt still writes me letters. But here's the thing about letters. Like, if you write someone a letter and they... Like, you just write them a letter, just randomly. Like, you're just like, hey, I just wanted to write you this letter, yada yada, cool. Then that's like a really nice thing to do. But my family, specifically some certain people in my family, like to write letters, and then, like, if you don't call them to thank them for the letter, you're like the worst person on the face of the planet. Like, it's almost like a chore getting a letter from them in the mail, because it means I need to contact them about said letter, or else I'm a terrible person. And, like, that defeats the purpose of a letter, in my opinion. Because at that point, you might as well just call me. If you send me a letter, and my response to the letter is supposed to be me to call you to thank you for the letter, you could just called me. You know? Like, I don't get it. Yeah, don't get it. But otherwise, I like letters. They're nice. Sid, you old dog, it's good to see you, and not through you, again. Yeah, I hear ya. Say, Taka, we were thinking of busting that rock in Nelv with the airship. But I reckon we need a Mithril Ram on the ship's bow. Think you can hack one together? A Mithril Ram, eh? Sounds feasible. Wait here and I'll smithel you one in no time. Repia, give me a hand or three, will you? She's like, I only have two. I'm not really sure how one guy is going to build a ram for, like, the entire front of an airship. Done and done. Your airship has been fitted with the ram. You'll find it outside Kazis. Sterling handiwork as always, Taka. And fast, too. Let's set her up and bust some boulders. Why is Sid so freaking cool? You old dog. Dear Whiff Noob, we tried to write you this letter. We hope it worked. Sincerely, your family. You guys are late! What? But I thought, shouldn't you be... We all promised the crystal we'd go on our journey, and I don't want to be a smith just yet. Yeah, we promised the crystal And that means something, I guess. I am thankful to Father for taking care of an orphan like me all these years, but this is something I have to do. Oh, you see that? She threw that in a little under, like, it would pass you if you didn't catch it. She's an orphan also. We're all orphans. That's plot. Important plot point. We have to be orphans, I guess. Okay, never mind. They God dang it. I hate when this happens. This happened to me. We were playing something else and this happened to me where I was like, oh, that's a really cool little point that they put in that you wouldn't catch unless you were looking for it. And then the very next line was like them blatantly saying it. Like, dang it. 2? You mean I'm 1 too? Wait a minute. I too have no parents. It can't be a coincidence. The crystal must have known. Sounds like it's going to be an interesting journey. Now, let's go break that rock. Aye, aye, Santa. I mean, Sid. It's like Final Fantasy VIII. But without the depression. Wow. Epic explosion. We died. Phew. Wait. You're telling me we just rammed the airship that we were flying on into the rock? And it blew up the airship? And we're fine? What? Okie dokie. LOL, kids, am I right? Thank you for your help, lads. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you out. I know, you'd probably want to get your hands on a new airship. Well, I'm the man for the job. But you'll have to meet King Argus first. See, I only made the airship's hull. The king's the one who knows the secret of creating airship engines. Come see me again once you've spoken with King Argus. That was an interesting jingle. That must have been the same rock that killed Joseph. Revenge. Revenge is a dish best served, Airship. Sid, you old dog! Ooh, Mithril bracers. Only Art can wear them for some reason. What sounds like a quote? Revenge is a dish best served, Airship. That's just confusing enough to work as a quote. All the quotes have to make no sense. Mrs. Sid's gotten sick while I was away. Don't worry, she'll be fine. If only I could get my hands on a bottle of elixir. Alright, forget our quest. We have to get an elixir. I'm not letting Mrs. Sid go out like this. What is that on the table? Are those bones? What are those? Cough hack! You don't want the potion? Here, have some sleep. That'll help you sleep. Speaking of sleep, might as well do this while I'm running around. you don't need cure. Do you need cure? You kind of need cure. Alright, I guess you're not learning sleep. Why, hello there! We don't usually get this many visitors around here. The last one we had was a young man named Desh. He's the villain. He's the final boss. Why, hello there! I'm a dancer. Watch me prance. It's the same dance. Yo, Bribo with the tier 2 7 months and the 3,333 bits. Holy cow. Thank you so much, dude. It's good to have you here. You know what? Just for you, you can have this dance. It's the same one as the other girls' dance. It's the same dance. Same song, same dance. And we just have no response. We don't even tell her like it was good. We just kind of stare at her. Also, what? Pay attention to the first move, because it's bothering me. Like, what is that first move? She just goes like this is a dance? Like, what? The rest of it looks like a dance, but what's the first move? I don't buy it. I don't buy it. That's not a professional dance. I want my money back. Seems fake to me. Great bow. Well, great, I just bought the Mithril Rod. You're just jealous. I am not jealous, okay? Maybe jealous, definitely not jealous. Did you see that mountain? Look at that mountain! That looks weird. What is this? Dragon's Peak. I bet you I die in one hit to everything. This song, though. Phoenix down. Probably gonna need that. I'm dead. I'm super dead. Rook. I don't know what advance does. Ow. Maybe advance, like, attacks. Wow, Refia, you blow. Maybe... Maybe advance, like if you're in the back row and you use advance, it puts you in the front row? That's the only thing I could think of. Wow. Wow. That was brutal. Holy cow, 90 damage. Raffia! Why are you so bad? Oh no! Ingus is stone! Oh my god, her counterattack did double damage. And by double damage, I mean 2. 2 damage. That's why it's doing no damage. She's in the back row. Because she had the bow. It's okay. She's our tank. Because our tank is currently stone. Ow! Thank God I have a mage. They have like 200 health and I was doing like 10 damage. Look at it! He's like, oh, I don't feel so good. They're all happy they're leveling up. Their one friend is dead, the other friend is a rock. They're just happy to be here. Oh man. Yo, Arco, thank you for the 30 months. How's it going, man? Man, I probably can't even run. I've yet to run away from anything. So my thief has a skill called Flee, which probably helps you run, but he is currently has a slight case of death. Wow, he actually got away. You gotta run. You gotta book it, dude. You gotta book it out of here. Hold on to your cool hat and book it. I don't know. Interesting that it memorizes, okay. It memorizes your cursor position through battles. A lot of games, even if you set it to memorize, it only memorizes for that one battle and then it resets. But in this game, it always remembers. Okay. Attempt number F. Yeah, the overworld track is really good. Someone said the name earlier, I think. I forget what it was called. She's still doing 1 damage. Even in front row. Eternal win. She needs a new job. That's for sure. This one ain't working out. Needs a better job. Yeah, Sunday, I think, is when we change. Which, we're falling back, which is epic. You have no idea how happy I am that I'm gaining an hour of sleep. With a toddler and an infant in my household. I love rock and roll. Yeah, it's true. Just because we're gaining an hour doesn't mean they're going to sleep an extra hour. In fact, they most likely won't, so I guess the joke's on me. So I don't know if these birds just don't take damage from fists, but something's going on. Critical, 1 damage. Yes, I get 1 extra hour of my infant screaming. My favorite. This is a problem. Oh, nice. We actually survived. Majestic statue. We're just carrying him around for good luck. I don't think the cats have any issue. Oh, okay. We're dead. I don't think the cats have any issue with the time change. They just kind of do their own thing anyways. Please get away. Bro, you had 1 job! You have a special move that helps us flee. What good are you? You don't even have a cool hat. Alright, can we just fight some stuff on the world map so I can see why Refia is doing 0 damage? Are there no fights on the world map? I was gonna say, jeez. That is a very terrifying bear. Doo-doo. Holy cow. Okay, yeah, there's something wrong. Ingus is doing like no damage too, but certainly she should be doing more than 4 damage. So what, is there like a weapon to equip to her? Because she's a monk, shouldn't she have... Shouldn't she have bare hands? She can't equip any of this. Use your brain. I can't. I'm a content creator. You're asking the impossible. Headbutt maneuver. Yeah, I don't know what weapon she's supposed to use, but it's nothing I've seen in any town so far. Because the other towns just had swords. So I guess she's just useless until I accidentally find something. Okay, those are some lizards. Ouch. What's up, Forrest? Doing great, my man. How you doing? Three times damage. Yeah, it's weird. I can't think of what else would be causing her to do no damage. She's not back row. She doesn't seem to have any weapons. I kind of find it hard to believe that I just don't have the weapon yet. Oh, I forgot to check. Yeah, so if you click all party members, it heals all. But can you do that in battle? I haven't tried that yet. I don't even have heavy armor. I have like leather stuff. The Konami code, that must be it. It's not like she's supposed to retaliate, because even that did no damage when it did go off. So it's not that. I kind of want to know why Angus blows so bad, too. He does, like, no damage. I mean, I guess what it is it's just... Lunith has 2 weapons, so he's doing a lot more damage. Angus is doing normal damage, it just seems low. Because Lunith has 2 weapons. It's weird to me how little help there is in this game. Like, we were talking about it before with the beginning, but even now, like, there's no descriptions of what the classes are, unless I'm just an idiot and I'm missing it here. But I don't... There's no, like, help text. Like, there's no button I can press to, like, bring up help text. Isn't that weird? Like, just in general, because this game was made in 2006. I would understand if, you know, it was the original, because that was way back when, it was probably in the manual. But you would think for the 2006 remake, they would put some kind of help text. It's just kind of weird. There's a lot of questionable design choices in this game, I would have to say. Not necessarily bad or good, just questionable. this remake was still in the era of manuals. I would disagree with that pretty heavily. 2006, the Wii was almost out. GameCube and PS2 were pretty post-manual era. They had them, but the game would be very blatant with its help most of the time. Every RPG I've ever played, PS2 and beyond, has help text, and most on PS1 have help text. And this was post that era completely. Think about how much help text Final Fantasy X has. And this was, what, 6 years after that? Final Fantasy X came out in 2000? No, 2001. Came out in 2001. So, yeah. I do have the manual, though, I believe. Yep. Square has a lazy port? No way! So... looks pretty basic. And actually... it looks like it doesn't tell you. Let me keep looking. I don't think it actually tells us. Oh, wait, here it is. Found it. This looks like... this actually just looks like the text that that one guy at the first town probably gives you. Which, like, okay. Yes, there is a guy in the very first town that tells you about your jobs. But if you're going to have an NPC at the beginning of the game tell you about your jobs, why not just have it in the menu? Yo, Saucy, thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back, my man. Also, Ark got stoned, so we're in trouble. He's our whole damage. Oh, also, quick aside, since you brought up the Ultimania. I was on my phone the other day, and my phone has this, this thing, whatever, feature, where if you swipe to the left, it gives you, like, the news, like, just whatever news, right? So usually when I swipe left, I get some presidential debate news, or news about the virus, or whatever. Yesterday, I accidentally swiped left, and let me see if it's still there. It's probably not. It'd be funny if it still was. I could read it verbatim. Nope. Oh, nope. Thought that was it. Looks like it's gone now. So I can't read it verbatim, but I believe it said Final Fantasy VII Ultimania releases in Japan, and it may reveal Tifa's bra size. That was the news. And I was like, I can't imagine. You can't tell me. Wait. Flare Spire said, I mean, you can't tell me you haven't been curious. I'm going to do something right now. I'm going to tell you. I'm not curious. There are things in this world, things far beyond my understanding, and I would rather attempt to understand those than care about what her bra size is. I would rather know anything about anything ever than Tifa's bra. I could not care. There is nothing in this world I could care less about than the bra size of a made-up character in a video game. What? I'm sorry. I know. I'm gonna get comments defending, but I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't. Normally when it's something like this, I can at least see the other side. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not with you on this one. I'm really not. I'm not there. You can't get me there. I don't understand. What? Why does the number matter? No, stop. Stop. Why does the number matter? You played the game. You saw the bobs. Why does the who's sitting here like, I hope it's an 8. I hope it's an 8. I hope if it's an 8. Oh my god, I hope it's an 8. It's a 7. Dang it. What does the number matter? The amount of lost, I don't know. That was the news. That was the news on my phone. I don't know. What is the world? What? Why does it matter? Who cares? What? I don't understand. I don't know. It's a weird timeline. No, I seriously don't get it. I don't even get it in the sick way. I'm sorry. I must be really, I must just be blind to the craziness of the internet. And I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry that I don't understand the craziness of the internet. My virgin mind is just not, I don't understand. I even if I put myself in the sickest mindset, somebody who's just has a shrine in their house, has a Tifa shrine in their house, and every day they just pray to the Tifa shrine before they start their day, and they have a picture of Tifa in their wallet that they look at for good luck, and they dress like Tifa on the weekends and run a bar, a cosplay bar, and they name their daughter Marlene. Just the craziest Tifa person on the planet Earth. I still don't understand why the number matters. You could. I don't get it. I'm lost. I wish I could ask you guys to get me up to speed, but I feel like that's a mistake. And I shouldn't ask. But I don't get it. What in the original game, it was pixels. You could say any number, it wouldn't matter. It's pixels, it doesn't matter. In the new game, you can see them there. What does it matter what the number is? I don't. And if you're cosplaying or looking up questionable images, then it's not accurate anyways. What does the number mean? I don't get it. I'm so... I didn't mean to make this a whole rant, but like, what? I don't get it. It's so absurd to me. Like, what if you're gonna... If you're somebody who, like, is gonna draw pictures of Tifa or whatever, then you can make it whatever you want. It's a picture. It's imagination. It's like you can do whatever you want on the internet. What does the number matter? If you're a Final Fantasy purist, then you care about like the age of the characters in each game, and you care about the in-depth lore and the backstory and everything else. What? The size changes nothing. I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe it's like, if you've ever seen those videos, like the game theory videos where they try to figure out how tall Mario is, just for the sake of just being like, it's silly to figure, like, just to figure it out. But that, to me, is fun because it's not a real number. It's a theory, and theories are fun. It's fun to theorize about stuff. But to put an actual number in the Ultimania and be like, here it is, guys, this is the number. Like, what does that do for anyone? Like, at that moment, when the Ultimania came out, and they were like, here's the size, every hardcore Tifa fan on the planet was like, now I gotta go home and reshape the shrine. I spent all this time perfectly crafting the shrine, and now I gotta go back and chip away because I was wrong on the size. Unbelievable. I can't believe you've done this to me, Square. What a meme. Like, I don't get it. So, somebody did the math as to how long Tifa has to live before she has back problems. And now with this new specific size, we can go back and really analyze and figure it out. And bro, if you're a purist, then you don't even care about the remake anyways. You're a purist. You would care about the original. Where's the original size, huh? I'm mad. I'm actually mad. You know what? I take it all back. I'm upset. They gave us the size for the remake, but where's my size for the original? I want a pixel measurement. I want to know the pixels. I want to know width by height, pixel measurements. My life isn't complete until I know. That's the real OG. That's what we need. And I'm not going to quit complaining until we have it. The original gave their blood types, so they're used to giving us useless information. I always loved how they gave the blood types to the characters, but they didn't give the blood type for Sephiroth. I think it said unknown. It's like, oh, it's so mysterious. We don't know his blood type. It could be A, it could be B, it could be AB. No one knows. Oh. His blood type is Genova. Characters' blood types are indicative of people's personalities? You know, you could just put their personality instead of the blood type then. Do we have enough to heal? No. Yeah, the code red. I don't have anything to heal this... the stone. I don't even think they have item. I don't know. Did I check the item store? I don't know if I did. No, we're going to be doing the Mega Man Doom mod. Our big goal that we had for Hollow the Mega Man 8-bit deathmatch. We're going to be doing that after Final Fantasy 3 today. How's it going, Adrian? Three's pretty fun. Now that I understand how like brutal it is, I'm enjoying it more. The beginning kind of caught me off guard, but now that I know what I'm doing, I'm liking it more. I'm not really into the story yet. The story is a bit whack, but hey. Apparently the original was even more whack, so. How's it going, bro? What a strange timeline we live in. Play Final Fantasy 3 and like, we don't even know what's going on. There's just a crystal that's like, go save the world, and then we're just going on and not even worrying about any of the details. Just, okay, save the world, got it. Fast forward 20 years later, and we have the exact bust size of the main girl character of the game. And that's still not enough. But what's her shirt size? What's her shirt size? How much belly button lint does she have? I need to know! I need it for my shrine! Much simpler time back then when you could just be like, save the world? Okay. Hey, they got gold needles. Hey, they're not $7 bajillion, too. Epic. They're not like 5,000 gil. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I understand that some people are really into, like, the in-depth lore. I mean, of course I am too, but I have a limit. You know? Like, to me, Tifa's age during the original game is something that's cool to know. You know? But, like, her shirt size, I just tack that up to like just being a video game. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't need to be known. It's a video game. It's whatever you decide. Like, some of it is just imagination to me. I think that games need at least a little bit of imagination. It can't all be set in stone. Part of playing video games is like coming up with your own reasoning for things. If everything is completely spelled out 100% of the time, then to me it's like not even a video game. I like having at least something up to interpretation. I'm not so like detail oriented that I need to know every single detail. I like having some of it. Like a good example is the scene with at the end of Final Fantasy VII with the High Wind and Cloud and Tifa. What happens there? I always liked how that was up to interpretation. There was a deleted scene where they, what? Do I have a thing for this? Like, this one will work.
Hey.
They do the,
Hey.
but they got rid of it. And I like that they got rid of it, because Now it's like up to interpretation as to what happens there, and I think that's cooler. I don't need to like look at every single detail throughout the entire game and figure out if they did something or not, and like come up to a perfect 100% conclusion. But I mean, I get it. The measurements aren't for the lore, it's for the measurements, so I get it. Yeah, if you've seen our in-depth look at Tifa video, I recreated that theme. Or, I recreated that scene as like a joke in that video. Well, we all survived. I'm just trying to like level up to the point where I'm not getting one shot. That's kind of my goal at the moment. I didn't get my casts back? I guess I forgot the rest. I bought the items and forgot the rest. What's up, John Ron? Yeah, I gotta update the in-depth look. We got some some new info. You're not gonna believe this. I should just do a whole joke video about that, to be honest. I should just do a whole joke video where I'm like, well, according to the wind space velocity of this exact bust size and the exact size and diameter of Tifa's parachute, the parachute actually would have sent her away from Midgar and she would have fallen in the ocean and died. And since they knew that from the beginning, it means that actually the Tifa that is with us after the Midgar raid is a false Tifa. The whole time. She died in the Midgar raid. And she's a ghost the whole rest of the game. Confirmed canon. It's just a theory. A stupid theory. They gasp. I did the math, and the straps that Scarlet used to tie Tifa in to the poison chair wouldn't have reached because of her bust size. So, therefore, the whole game is a dream. Confirmed. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more epic theories. Or Final Fantasy theories. Coming at you hot. See, Mad Mark? Where is the inn? Am I dumb? There it is. I walked right past it. How's it going, Christian? It's weird that you just walk up and talk to the bed instead of, okay, never mind. Apparently you don't talk to the bed. What? Oh, I see. Now we gotta pay. Oh. What is this music? Oh, that's the sleep music? That's weird. The tiny Bronco would have never crashed in the ocean. What's sad is if I made a separate channel that was specifically geared towards all the ways that the Final Fantasy VII plot changes because of the new bus size, it'd probably be super popular. Just as a meme. I mean, come on. There's that channel where that guy just, like, drinks water every day, and that one's popular. I feel like we can make this work. Alright. We're gonna do one more, like, grindy session here, and then we'll be done with Final Fantasy forever. Never playing this again. Are these are different. They're smaller and flying. I still haven't figured out why Refia does 0 damage. I think she just has a weapon. I think she gets like gloves, and I just don't have any yet. Because I can't imagine what else it would be. But it sucks that they don't sell any yet. I guess I could just change her job until I get some, but I don't really want to do that because I want her to get experience as a monk. See you, General. But, you know, hey, Square can do whatever they want, okay? It's their series. They can do whatever they want. My biggest issue with that was the fact that it came up on my phone as news. Like, that was, someone made a post just about that. That was the big news. That blows my mind. How's it going, David? You guys are... That is not a firefly. I'm gonna stop you right there. That is the furthest thing from a firefly I've ever seen. See, Astro? What's up, Aaron? Maybe the journalist got fed up with politics and so wanted to do something Final Fantasy VII related. No. Absolutely not. They said, let's make money off of the creepy people on the internet. And then they wrote that, and then they made money off the creepy people on the internet. That's what happened. Because this is planet Earth. Also going to Airbarius. Well, it's a good thing my mage does 1,000,000 damage. We'd really be stuck. See, Patches? Doesn't feel like what? Planet Earth? Yeah, I agree. That was quick. Ooh. Something caught in my throat. I will say one nice thing is the encounter rate is much more tolerable in this game so far. After playing Final Fantasy 1 and 2 back to back, this is a relief. I can actually walk places and look in areas without getting into fights every 5 seconds, then forgetting where I'm going. See, I'm getting 65 experience. It's starting to feel like we're actually on the right level, because we're not getting like a level every single fight. I mean, we still seem a bit under-leveled, but we're getting there. Final Fantasy VII had a line where Tifa questions her lack of a scar from Sephiroth. Do you think this will ever get touched on? Tifa's a clone. I don't know. Maybe that should be a theory video in the future about that. I've never really looked into it, so I don't really have a definite answer at the moment. My thought is that they don't talk, like they don't. There is no answer. Kind of like there is no answer as to why Cloud even was able to kill Sephiroth in the first place. What's up, Throwin'? I love this theme. This seems really good. Well, see, that's why it's weird. It's weird that they call it out, because if she just didn't have a scar, then it would just be like, okay, plot armor. But the fact that she says, like, I don't have a scar, makes it seem like it's important that she doesn't have a scar. But then it's never mentioned again, and it doesn't mean anything. The only thing I could think of is that they say, like, Tifa says, I don't have a scar, to start the gears inside of the player's head that maybe what Cloud is remembering isn't right. But then later they decided, okay, she still gets stabbed in the real story, but then just never went back and fixed, you know, and fixed that line. So, like, the line was originally there just to get you to start thinking about the past and what's real and what's fake. And then later they just kind of decided, like, oh, well, she still gets stabbed, but it's Cloud that helps her and not Zack and stuff. And then they just never changed that line. Because, yeah, I mean, or the story that Cloud gives and Tifa gives together that makes more sense is still slightly wrong. But that's my guess. Like, without looking into it. Maybe I'll look into it and get back to you on that. But me sitting here right now without having looked into it, my guess is that they just didn't change that line. Because almost for sure, she gets stabbed. Like, both Cloud and Tifa both remember, both Cloud's bad memory and Cloud's good memory and Tifa's memory all remember her getting stabbed. So it would be a far reach to say she didn't get stabbed. Maybe it's the bra size. Wait! We can cross-reference with the remake with the bra size and then yeah, that's my guess. I'll look into it maybe. And maybe we could even do like a theory video on it someday. Like, why didn't Tifa get a scar? That'd be an interesting I can tell you right now, there's almost certainly not a definitive answer, but it would be cool to come up with some theories. Like, because there'd be a couple different theories you could come up with. Tifa's, let's see. It's Zangan who rescues Tifa, right? Like, Cloud rescues her, but then Zangan's the one that takes her back to Nibelheim. So, I guess the only theories you could come up with are, A, she misremembers, like they all misremember, and she didn't actually get stabbed. Or B, somehow Zangan removed the scar, like he has magic powers, and removed the scar and saved her or something. And yeah, actually, yeah, he takes her to Midgar to get treated, so the treatment got rid of it, I guess. But see, that still connects to my original theory that they forgot to remove that line, because there would be no reason for them to point that out, because they already know that Zangan took her to Midgar. So, like, that doesn't resolve anything. There's no reason to, like, point that out, because that's already known knowledge. So that still kind of fits with my theory that they just forgot that line. But yeah, you could say either they all misremember, or the doctor in Midgar is really good and gets rid of the scar. Or, like, you could come up with some crazy theory. Like, they're so close to the life stream because of being in the Mako reactor that, like, when she's sitting there and Cloud goes up to fight Sephiroth, the life stream, like, healed her or something. Come up with some ridiculous thing like that. But yeah, in terms of that line specifically, I'm pretty sure it's just a whoops. Because there would be no reason to point that out. It doesn't affect anything. So, interesting, yeah. And yeah, it could be a mistranslation as well. That happens a lot with a lot of the lines, where they just kind of wrote something else that made sense. Yeah, and it just gets lost in translation. Like, whatever was there in Japanese didn't really make sense in English, so they just came up with a different line and didn't realize that it didn't make sense in the grand scheme of things, because they were just focused on the one line. I don't know what... That's pretty weird, though, because that's so different. Whatever she said in Japanese was probably far different. Because there's no reason for her to even asked that. It's weird. Anyways. That's a random Final Fantasy VII monologue at the end of this Final Fantasy III playthrough. But, hey, we do it all the time. Okay, so that's going to be it for Final Fantasy III today. I am enjoying the game so far, but I have to be honest and say that the beginning was not my favorite. It was way too all over the place. The story didn't really grab me yet. And now that I understand that it's a more grindy type RPG game, I'm fine with it, but at least right off the bat I was pretty taken off guard by that. And yeah, I wish they had done more to make it feel more like a DS game, because right now the upper screen is used pretty much not at all, and the stylus is used not at all. And it just feels like a Game Boy game that was plopped onto a DS. I wish if they were to take the time to make a full 3D remake of Final Fantasy III and put it on DS, they'd also take the time to give it some kind of reason to be on the DS. But that's all just my first impressions. We'll see how it continues next week. I want to thank you all for watching. the Final Fantasy III Let's Play and Fantathon in general. And we'll see you back here for more Final Fantasy III action and more Final Fantathon action next week. Thank you guys. We'll see you there. Peace out.